Hello, it's us.
Max.
No, the
Max,
wrong
Max.
game. Oh god damn it!
Max.
Yeah, welcome to
Not even
Lancer,
the right
y'all.
channel.
No,
Welcome
not
to
even the right
Lancer.
channel. No, not even in the ballpark. Not even on game day. Right.
But we can have mechs.
You can have mechs in this game. Actually, they are in this. They are available.
Can have mechs.
You can have mechs. Welcome in everyone to the Guild of Icons Heavensfall. So, Guild of Icons, Campaign 2, Heavensfall, Book 3, the Book of Glitches. And we're joined by some people you may have seen before on this channel. I'm gonna go
I've never been here before.
top left to bottom right. We're gonna start with our good friend Erin. Erin, who are you playing?
Yep, I'm playing program DV3 DND, but you may call her Div.
Wonderful, thank you very much. And over to Ben.
Yeah, I'm Ben. I'm playing Cut Paste. Yeah.
Then down left
That's it.
to Pixel.
Hi, I'm Pixel. I'm going to be playing a familiar character, and if you can't tell who they are, why are you watching this? Go watch Guild of Icons.
If you genuinely can't tell, it's either your fault for not watching Guild of Icons or Pixel's fault for not portraying it well enough.
Pixel, can you play yourself?
And then last and certainly not least, right next to me, we have Iris.
I am Meltrage. I am here to just don't worry about me. Don't worry. Worry not.
Maybe worry a little bit. All
I'm
right.
so reassured when another player tells me to worry not.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It will have no
Worry not,
lasting repercussions.
Worry not.
hiding.
Meltrage harmless.
Right. Welcome in. We are going to get started right away, basically, because it's hot. And the quicker the stream ends, the better for all of us, I think.
Oh, it's
The second heat
it's
wave
hot.
of summer 2026.
It's hot. Sorry, that's my fault.
It's not expected to be the last one.
No. All right. Let's get started. Dense cloud curls across a blacktop that glitters with cloud dew and neon. A fog that chokes the sound and light around you like a pillow on your face. Through it pierces a falling engine's chrome scream, the diffused warmth of a fireball, and then nothing. Just a few femtoseconds of nothing that stretch for hours before the world lurches back like a spring at breaking point. A pale old man, dark-eyed, climbs a food truck, deaf to the spat invective of its owner. He cups his hands in front of his mouth and shouts, "It's lies! It's all lies! There is a war, and we're the targets!" There, and an armored hand wrenches his ankle. He falls badly, cracks his head first on the truck, second on the pavement, third under polymer armored boot. If it weren't for the blood-dashed tarmac, a sick mockery of a breadcrumb trail to further state violence, he may as well have never been there. The crowd do not react. They can't. Another hand reaches out for you, unarmored, almost glowing, a welcome warmth in this pea soup sea. Come on, kid. Let's get out of here. And overhead, a vid screen fights the fog, broadcasting gold cape noise. All are welcome in home. This, or variations of this, is how you each met Sawdust, and why you now climb the exposed, windy gantries that hang below the Undercity, above screaming legacy engines and the void below.
That's a beautiful introduction, but all I've been able to think of is like Chrome Scream is definitely the name of some type of metal band.
You are currently on the underside of the floating city home. You are in the maintenance gantries that crisscross under here above a screaming gulf below. The engines are loud and a wind is whipping around you, and you are headed towards the little maintenance deck, sort of hideout of your acquaintance for some, friend for others, Sawdust, an engineer down here. You've all been asked to come. You've been told it's important. and that she can only explain when you get there. When you turn up, though, she's 3 beers deep. And there is this mechanism on the table. It is almost the size of the room, really, and the table is creaking under it, and it's half open, these mechanical guts spilling out. And she holds this green glass bottle with beer swilling inside, and goes, hey, you're empty-handed. You want a beer? Huh?
Maltrage is not a fan of coming down here on normal days.
You want a beer?
Why did you call us down here while drunk?
Hey, this is not the kind of talk that you can do sober. You want a beer?
No.
You sure? Rest of them are already here, and at least one of them has a beer.
I am sure.
All right. Cut to Div, Cut Paste, and Spout, who are currently sat on like an almost moldy sofa. Spout has a juice box. It's centipede flavor, and up to you whether Div and Cut Paste have beers or not, or whether Sawdust was lying to you.
Div has basically refused a beer because she doesn't want to lower her mask.
Okay.
Cut Paste has several beers, but it's not drinking any of them, just is like arranging them neatly on the table.
You're collecting the empties from around the apartment. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that Spout has a beer, but he's like just like been nursing the one throughout the waiting time.
Nice. Yeah. It's terrible. It's a really bad beer. It's really, really bad beer. But she comes over and she chugs hers, throws it on the ground, and shatters. He goes, right, I need your help. I might have done something.
I'll just get the dustpan.
No. Stay there for a second. And she's sort of gesturing next to you. I might have done something stupid.
Yes, you dropped it.
No. Focus. I might have done something stupid. But I have an idea. All right. A couple of weeks back, another ship crashed into the top plate. All right. And I got there before the Gold Capes. Okay. I got there, and I maybe have managed to recover 60 to 70% of it. All right. Right. Now, the thing is, this flies independent of home, right? You know what that means, right?
That
It means
you
we
are
must
now,
recover 30 to 40% of it.
that you are now in possession of stolen property and are wanted.
That was the that's okay. That's the stupid. All right, that's the stupid bit. Okay, admittedly, yes, but it's an opportunity. All right, think about it. You want a beer? Beer?
No, stop
Yeah.
asking.
All right, just one more for me then. Grabs it and like bites the top of the bottle with her teeth.
Div tries to grab the beer and stop her drinking. I think you drank quite enough.
All right, first skill check. Please roll me Dex and Dex and Punch. Weirdly enough, is going to be the closest.
Okay, that's 2d6 plus 0.
I got 8.
I got 7.
She's just too fast for you. And it's like, nah, this one's for me. Get your own. It's just over the fridge. Hit you see the little magnet on the front? Just smack that with your fist and it should open.
Div sighs and smacks the fridge anyway. See what happens.
You smack the magnet on the fridge and the fridge opens. Yeah, it's a bit stuck. The lock is a bit, but you hit where I put the magnet there just to show you you hit it there and it comes open. It's a rare magnet as well. It's a collector's edition. It's a topless one.
Maltrage is going to look at her data pad to see if there's any sort of news happening about the ship crash that apparently happened.
There is no news whatsoever about the crash ship.
Yeah, mainstream.
It's the perfect crime.
Yeah.
They're not going to report it. All right. They're not going to report it because they tell everyone that there's no war, right? Nothing's going wrong. So they can't say that someone's stolen a ship that isn't meant to be here, right? It's perfect. I just need to lay low long enough to get the rest of it. I just need an engine. I just need the engine, right? I know where they've got it. I just need that, and then we're good to go. Go, actually go.
I was going to say that it concerns me that you do not have a complete vessel.
Well, I know where the
Also,
last bit
like-
is.
Go where?
Go. Anywhere. If there's people flying ships into our top plate, that means there's somewhere else to go. We gotta go.
I understand, but it is safe here. There's, for
Is it?
all of its faults, it is safe. We are fed. What motivation do we have to go?
Well, if we're leaving anyway, I'm happy to go.
Yeah, sure, it's totally safe.
Look, you don't have to come with me. Just help me. Look, I'm in trouble, all right? And just help me get the engine. You can stay if that's what you really want. There's got to be better than this.
You are lucky that I owe you.
Thanks.
Got business
That
on the
means a lot, I
outside.
guess. Well, that's two of you in at least. What about you, Cut Paste?
Was the plate damaged?
Yeah, a little bit.
We should look at that.
Well, I
Cut
mean,
Paste says as it's picking up the shards of glass from the floor and trying to put them back together.
Cut Paste, I need you to focus on the engine. The engine, right?
I can multitask.
Hang on. The ship is untidy without the engine.
Where is the engine?
All right, now we're talking. And what about you, Spout? You want to go?
How big is this spike drill?
How do you know about... Oh, yeah, you tech-minded like me. It's big, all right? It's big enough to get us out.
Big enough to get us out also means pretty big to fucking steal.
I mean, yeah, but... I thought about it, all right? They got it locked up. Just in a yard, just so they can inspect it, all right? So it's lightly defended. Nothing too big. We take it from the yard, right? Now, you know my day job, all right? I'm fixing these engines down here, okay? We got to move some heavy stuff. I can borrow an airlifter briefly, all right? Like maybe 2-3 hours. We get it over. Hopefully it's not too damaged. I install it, and then we're gone. They can't follow
Sounds
us.
good.
They don't have ships. What are they going to do?
And do you have any kind of coordinates to know where you're going?
I mean, I thought up sounded good. Like, we've been in this cloud bank for so long. Look. I saw something in the sky. Just before we went in the cloud bank, right? Like 2 weeks ago, I saw it. Okay? It was like frozen lightning. The most brilliant gold. There's something up there.
Can I make some kind of check to try and see if I know what, like, frozen lightning would equate to in the Aetherverse?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Make me intelligence with the no skill.
Okay, so intelligence is +1, and then I don't think I've got anything in no. And then 2d6?
Mm-hmm. And then 2d6, that's right.
7.
7. That is just one below medium, I'm afraid. You're thinking, you're like, it rings a sort of vague bell that maybe it's something you've seen before, but you don't know what.
Can I be frank with you, Sawdust?
Okay, Frank. I'm sorry. You're all right, Div. You're all right. You're all right.
It's Delta Victor, Delta.
If you can't even
That's not
say
the
it, I'm
point.
not saying it. 4 beers. 4? Am I on my 5th now? Whatever. In.
Yes, fine. I'll be stark with you. I have an idea what's out there. Quite a good idea. Are you sure you might not like what's out there? Are you certain you want to see what's out there?
I might not like what's out there. I definitely don't like what's here.
I concur with Stark.
Do you think he's some sort of clown?
They're pulling people off the streets, Div. And they never come back.
Yeah, I'd say if you wanted to go all the way, you'd probably like what's actually out there, but I don't think any of you would be able to get there anyway.
You are so pessimistic.
Well, I'll be honest. I've got an idea what's out there, and I have business with it. So, if you want to leave, I'm game.
Just help me, Spout. You don't have to come afterwards. Look, if they ask, I'll say you weren't involved.
What have I got to lose?
Alright. Now we're talking.
Your life, your dignity, your freedom.
Mal, you're not helping.
Life.
Maybe you'll find all three out there.
She's just like staring into the beer, just like, what is happening? All right, you got gear, you got armor, weapons. I mean, I don't want you to shoot anyone, but I don't want you to not have a weapon.
Would Spout still have like the summoned type of armor?
You have No. Specifically,
Yeah.
you have it, but it's like turned on permanently. Specifically because that type of armor does exist in this, and it costs more in this game. And eventually Cut Paste will be able to do it telekinetically.
Spout just looks up himself.
Alright. Well. No time like the present, should we go? Huh? Eh? Grabs a
Do
fifth
you
beer.
have a plan?
Yeah. We go in, we take the thing. Alright, I meet you with the lifter outside.
Are you quite safe to drive like this?
I do my day job on more beers than this. Come on.
It shall be fine. And Malcharge will reach over and grab the beer in Diz's hand. Or not in what's
In
the name of
Sawdust. Sawdust.
in
Sand.
Sawdust hand. I don't
Hey!
think that's it
Roll me
now. And she will
roll me a
and
dex
she will
punch check. See if she's still faster than you.
you see it, it's Dex punch you said?
Yeah.
So if you're trained, you add your number and your dex. If you're untrained, you take -1.
3.
Okay, well I got a 7, so she's still faster than you. She'd be like, no, this one's for Mama.
That
this
we
what-
is doing a lot of work, considering you said that you're going to be outside.
I'm gonna be in the big thing everyone's shooting at, alright? Like, calm down. You're doing the stealth bit, that's easy. You're gonna have to deal with, what? An automated turret?
This does not
Choking
sound
poison
particularly
gas? It'll be
orderly.
fine. Look,
I think I will take that beer now.
okay, hey, now we're talking. Goes over to the fridge, whack. Pulls out two bottles of beer, hands one to you. Anyone else want one? Anyone else?
Maltrage eats the beer bottle whole.
All right, hang on. I'll go get you another one, Div. Goes back to the fridge, takes out another 2 bottles. There you go, Div. Oh, it looks like I'm double parked.
Yeah, you watch as Maltrage Shakespeare just eats the bottle whole without opening it.
I like your style. We could make money in another life doing that, you know?
Spout is going to get up, walk over to the fridge, take out a beer, and then just open it against his beak.
I could have gotten you one of them.
You've had
It
enough.
just puts hers in
Let
my
us
pocket.
go.
All right. Let me get my keys. She goes, grabs the keys, and is like, all right. Follow this walkway. All right, you go to hang a left, then the third right, then go on for about half a kilometer, duck under the engine, then third left, and then there should be like a manhole cover above you about 30 meters down. If you pull that off, it twist, pull, pop up, you'll be kind of just outside of it. It's closest where we can get to you. There's a loading unloading crane right next to it. All right, that's gonna open to the below deck level. I will be under that with the lifter. Moment you open that crane, I'll come up, we'll pick up the whole thing, and we'll go. All right.
You sound like you have this mapped out.
In my head, yeah. All right, you remember it?
Vaguely.
Okay. Well, Bagley's gonna have to do. I'm gonna go get ourselves a lifter. See you in like 30 minutes.
Right.
Nick, please set a direction reminder for 30 minutes.
Okay. You head out. Is there anything you want to do before you do a heist?
Gonna clean the
let's see.
apartment.
Of course. Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
You spend
I'm
2
happy
hours
tonight.
cleaning the apartment.
I'm a hacker. Can I try and break into the computer system, see if I can find anything that'll make this easier?
You have to be on site to do that.
Okay.
You're going to need to be on site to do hacking. There is no global internet on home. It's cyberpunk style. You're gonna have to go up to like a data terminal, jack in, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in the global internet. There's no internet.
Right? That would be absurd.
Okay. Well, in that case, can I take the beer I just got and see if I can trade that to someone for some information?
Trade a beer for some information. Sure. What kind of information do you want?
I believe that's called barkeeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably
let's
find
see.
some maintenance workers down here or something like that. They'll take a beer. What do you want?
Yeah. Just a general idea of maybe the sort of the protocols. Obviously, I don't want to raise too much suspicion by asking sort of direct questions, but maybe an idea of what we're up against.
Okay. All right. Roll me. Charisma trade, please.
Heck yeah, I've got this one. Okay, so charisma +2, trade is +1, so the +3 total. That's a 9.
9's pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna give you some info then. Yeah, you come up to a couple of people who are sat on the edge of one of these gantries, their feet just like dangling in the breeze under them, and they go, "Oh yeah, I know the area. Yeah. I did some installation work there. Yeah. You're looking at night gas canisters. It's tame stuff. It'll just knock you out. It's all fine. And there's 2 automated minigun turrets. They were heavy. Lifting them into place. Oh, heavy. Yeah.
Are they looking after those? They didn't just I mean, that's heavy stuff. They didn't just leave the put the password on the default, did they? Please wouldn't want to do that.
I don't know. I didn't do the computer side of it. No idea. But yeah, no. I mean, after all the work it took for us to put it in there, if they've not changed the password, I would be livid. I'd be absolutely livid. And now, right, Jonesy? And Jonesy's like, yeah, fucking livid. Absolute nightmare.
Is Jonesy a cowboy?
No, Jonesy's just Jonesy.
Okay, fair enough.
He's a right Jonesy.
No, it's literally just Jonesy Fortnite.
Just Jonesy, yeah. It's just explicitly Jonesy from Fortnite. Yeah.
Because we're in the worst possible timeline.
The worst possible timeline. Yeah. What do you need that info for, anyway?
Oh, well, it's a long story. But basically, me and my buddies were drinking.
Yeah.
We had a bet going on
Yeah.
about whether there was 20 turrets or just 2. So, yeah, thanks, by the way. You've earned me 5 beers for that one.
Hey, nice. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to go back to swinging our legs, and then once you're around the corner, we're going to make out.
Remember to come up for air.
You know it. All right, you walk around the corner, and there's disgusting squelching noises behind you. Just lots very squelchy, very messy. Yeah, so you now know that there is something called night gas, and there are automated turrets that you're gonna have to deal with.
2 of them, not 20.
2 of them, yeah. Anyone else doing anything? I mean, Cuppace is still busy cleaning the apartment.
It's a messy apartment.
It is. It's filthy.
I think Spout is just double checking his inventory, making sure that everything is there.
Yep.
Maybe doing some tuning on his demi carriage because he knows it may well be the last time he's going to ride it.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. We gotta come up with a different word now. I think about it because tuning on his demi carriage makes it sound like you're doing something lewd.
Did 2 engineers not just?
You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, they were making
Well,
out
you're in
messy
the Aetos,
stuff.
you know.
Like, tongue.
You're tuning and writing on it, as we all know.
Tuning and
Also,
running
if you
your
want to
demi
blame anyone, blame A.O. Dunwich, who has a trend of just taking technology that somebody else made and naming it, and then them being like, sure.
Yeah.
Maltrage is going to... She's actually going to go on ahead of everyone else and try to get on top of maybe a building or something nearby, and scope out the place itself.
Okay. Yeah. So up here. Actually, tell you what. Give me Dex Sneak, please.
Oh, Dex Sneak.
We're gonna get sued by Metroid.
That is an 8.
An 8 is fine. Yeah, you get in, you find a good position where you can scope out the area. The building is not really very enclosed. It's kind of like a chain link fence, a couple of turrets up on like a temporary structure looking down, like gantry system. Within there's an attached sort of almost like porta cabin thing, and there's a lot of cable feeds going into there, so that's probably where the computer system is. And in the middle of it all, you can see this engine, and yeah, it looks like it weighs about 15 tons. But there's a crane nearby as well. For just unrelated, it's not even related to this, there's a building site nearby.
In that case, I shall wait up here for everyone else to appear, and just see if anything changes at all.
Oh, one other thing you see, there are 3 guards. They're just sort of generally patrolling the area. This is almost like a scrapyard, this. They're generally patrolling it, but...
Are these like serious guards,
Nah.
This is our 9 to 5. I want to go with the night guards.
They're walking around. They're like leaning against things and just like zoning out for ages. You get the feeling their vision is probably in a very narrow cone that doesn't go very far, which is weird. And they keep going. Must have been the wind.
What's that noise?
Yeah.
I shouldn't do this, but from my position, I just toss like a pebble down behind one of them.
Yeah. And one of them just goes, "What was that?" And a little like exclamation mark appears above their head. And then they stare at it for 30 seconds before going back to their routine.
Must have been the wind.
Yeah.
Does Maltroj have a way of contacting the rest of us?
Wait, I looked at all that happened and there isn't even a wind here.
There could be simulated wind.
There is wind here, actually. Yeah.
I mean,
You're in a flying city. There's a lot of wind.
Maltroj does have a field radio, but she is also just like waiting in the general area of where we're supposed to go.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 hours passed. Cut Paste finishes tidying the apartment, and you're all ready to meet up. Everyone has done a very important action.
Did I find anything useful or interesting that Sawdust may have left behind?
Fuck it, you can have 300 bits, which is the currency here. It's equivalent to credits. 300 bits.
You found the bit chip when cleaning the couch. It was in between the cushions.
Exactly. It was between the cushions. Yeah, down the couch.
She lost it like 3 months ago and still hasn't been able to find it.
Not even that, right? You find 5 of them down there. Each with like tiny amounts of money that have added up to 300 bits. Yeah.
We'll keep this safe for her.
He says change can't come from a place of comfort.
Terrible. All right. It is now go time. You get ready. You tool up. You get into position. And it's time to go. So you are dealing with effectively a scrap heap outside. There are guards walking around inside. There's a chain link fence in the way. There are turrets. There are also gas canisters around. How are you getting in?
Okay, now that I'm on site, can I try and hack those turrets?
Sure. You identify, and this is something that Mal's discovered originally, is that the cabling for these turrets goes into a porta cabin that is on the inside. You'll probably need to get in there.
All right, everyone. Okay, if I can get in that cabin, I can probably take control of the turrets, and that should make it quite trivial for us to get in. Any thoughts?
Yes. What of the gas?
One thing at a time. I'm sure the gas controls aren't too far away from the turret controls.
I only ask because, like, what use is taking control of turrets if they just flood the building with gas?
Do the turrets like move around on like a camera type view thing, or is it like if you just step within a certain area they'll snap to it?
Ooh, yeah. Make me an intelligence check, and you know what? You can absolutely add fix to this.
Okay. So fix 1, so I've add +1.
Yep, that's right.
All right, that's 8.
8 is plenty. Okay. Yeah, these turrets are on fixed patterns, scanning around. You get the feeling, though, usually because, you know, you've inspected, like, installations of this kind before, like the documents and all that for them. Usually they are also keyed in to trigger if there is a security breach, and they will, like, look towards where the security breach is. So they have this, like, keyed document of, you know, if, for example, a lock is broken, look directly at the lock suddenly. Things like that.
Got anything, Spout?
Does anyone have any kind of recording device?
Let me check my bag. Okay, so Nick, I think I've got a load of spare parts.
Okay.
And a data slab.
That's
Does a
basically an
data slab
iPad,
include-
so yeah. You got a recording device, that's fine.
Yes, I've got my data slab here.
Okay, open up the camera.
Okay. Double tap. Wait, sorry, too slow?
No. That is the front-facing camera. You want the other one.
No, I don't want to reset. Stop it.
You don't want to be taking a selfie.
Don't hit it 5 times, because then you'll accidentally call the gold capes towards you, which you don't want to do that when you're taking a shit, I promise you that.
Also, it will activate a klaxon.
It will activate a klaxon, yeah.
Okay, yes, I've got it. Sorry, selfie mode. I'm wearing a mask, but it just... I don't want to get into that right now. It's open.
Spout takes off and then takes something out of the zip folder. All right, Cotter, bring this up there and record 1 cycle of those turrets.
Very nice. Okay. You hand it to... It's like a drone, right, Cotter?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you hand it to your drone.
It's not Cotter as they were. It's he tried his best, but the same parts weren't available.
Yeah. And so the drone flies off and records 1 cycle of the guns rotating, and then comes back. And so yeah, you now have that information. So I'm going to give you a +2 to all checks to evade the turrets. That's fine.
What about
nice.
the guards?
The guards are... I mean, like, they're patrolling, but, like, their heart's not in it, yes?
This is an incredibly optimistic heist.
They don't look particularly infused by their situation.
I've
That's
seen
what you're
these
asking.
types of guards. One of them is like 2 days from retirement. One of them is high. The other one, they just don't care about their job. This is going to be easy.
Exactly.
Like, I am pretty sure gas and turret are our main threats. I could probably wave stick at them and they think it's gun.
Where do we expect the gas to emerge from?
There are like big canisters that are easily visible, and they're bright green, video game coded canisters.
How many canisters?
There are 6, and they're sort of dotted around.
Are there would canisters like these be like attached to a system so they know if they go off or not?
No. Something that Spout will be able to tell you, I think, for free, based on the previous fixed roll, is that night gas knocks you unconscious, right? And so generally, what it will happen is it will be triggered by some other security system going off, and that security system is expected to inform the gold capes, who will come and find, unconscious thieves and execute them.
So what you're saying is, if we're able to pierce any of these tanks, it won't alert the turrets.
Correct.
That
So
seems
if we-
like the best action to take.
Question for the GM. Do the guards have gas masks on them?
They do not.
Okay.
Their heart's not in it.
Okay,
I
then.
can't believe they're not being given proper PPE.
Then I have a plan. Once we deal with turrets, I can just shoot canisters and knock out guards.
Will that not be loud?
Doesn't have to be. I could do
But,
this
uh,
from down the road, down this block.
Would it not be loud down the road, though?
Yes, but then I'd leave that area.
Well, do you not have some sort of silenced weapon? Or silent weapon?
Why would I need that?
That's a cold thing to say.
Before us.
Jesus.
It seems to me that the security system is a central point of failure. If we were to somehow compromise said system, it seems like it would disable many of the security apparatus, such as the turrets and the gas.
I think you're reading my mind.
I don't want to take the gamble of like shooting a shot and having cut paste teleport like the projectile in front of a gas tank.
I could simply open the gas tanks.
This is something that cut paste that you may have noticed at this point. That probably everyone else should consider is that there are windows in this this little porta cabin that has presumably got the computer system in.
Perhaps it would be simpler if we simply tried to get into that cabin and mess with the security system ourselves. Then
You'll have to get through. You'll have to get through the fence, the chain link fence, and then into the cabin. Cabin is probably locked. There looks like there's a padlock on the outside. It's about 10 meters away from the fence. A little less than 10 meters.
Question. Does the chain link fence have like barbed wire above it?
Yes.
If someone could distract the guards, I could teleport from behind the fence into the cabin and attempt to disable the systems from there. I am not as practiced as Div, but there is a possibility I could pull this off.
well, I can provide a distraction if it would help.
Yeah, I've got a distraction.
Excellent. We have two distractions, one person on security, and I will shoot things if I will shoot people if things go wrong.
In emergency, break glass.
Something goes wrong, you
That's
just
perhaps.
immediately put a bullet in cut paste.
I was thinking more the security guards.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Actually, no. I know what Malcharge is going to do. Malcharge is going to get a vantage point by going to the construction site nearby and starting to climb up the crane.
Okay, yeah, good idea. The construction site is empty, as they've actually been calling off construction for the last 2 weeks while you've been in this fog bank, because the fog is so thick it's really hard to see very far ahead of you, so the crane would like just go through a building and things like that. You all can see about 50 meters ahead in front of you. Relatively easy. Those of you with like thermal optics and all that can see beyond there.
Yes, but now I'm in a position to help if things go wrong, and if things go right, I'm at the crane so we could pick up the thing.
Maltrudge, before you went ahead, Spout would have told you to be looking at like your watch or whatever and be like waiting for a specific time. It would be like on the minute that you should shield your eyes.
That is
Okay.
that is excellent point.
That's
Malcharge
cool.
is going to pull out some like electrical tape and start taping her data pad to her arm.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
Given we're in this low visibility fog, from that distance, would Maltrod still be able to see the site well?
I mean, I'd be directly above the site.
What kind of distance? Like you said, we could see 50 meters. Is it that
You can
far?
see 50 meters. The crane is like almost overhanging, so actually you can
Okay.
see in. Yeah. Anything like beyond there, you're going to struggle. So if like gold capes come in from outside, you're going to struggle with those, but things inside you can absolutely see.
Well, Spout, my plan is to simply keep the guards talking at the entry point. Will this be an issue with whatever you have planned?
Let's just say that they won't be compatible.
Well-
Spout... Oh, go on.
Perhaps I could try distracting them by talking first, and then you could use yours as a backup then?
Well, with the advice that I gave Mal, kind of time sensitive.
Okay. Very well. I'll leave it to you then.
Right. Spout is going to reach into the zip folder that's kind of like at his waist.
Yeah.
And he's going to pull out what looks like a small pistol. He's going to load it back, take out a cartridge, load it in. He aims very carefully, like so that it will end up like directly on the opposite sides, like far away from where Mal is visible or where we are. And then he fires a thermal flare.
Okay, the fog starts to sort of glows a sort of bright, sort of pinkish red as the flare lights up, and the guards both look, all three guards look in that direction and go, hey, what's that? What's that? It's troublemaker, come on. And they, you stay there, we'll go check this one out. All right. And they run for the gate, rip it open, close it behind themselves, and run off towards the flare. There's now one guard left.
Perhaps I could deal with this one. Okay. I walk up to the fence, rap on it, and call out to the guard. Psst. Hey, you. Would you like to earn an easy crate of beer?
Would I ever? You doing a competition or what?
Yes, something like that.
Oh, my lucky day. The other two just left because there was a flare of it. You see it? It's glowing in the sky. Everything's coming up Jonesy too. It's a common name.
You've got to prove how much your heart isn't in your job.
Yeah. So common they assign numbers to them, I guess.
Jonesy 2 is coming home with a crate of beer. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, so you are successfully distracting Jonesy 2. Cut paste. It's all on you.
Okay. So I walk up to the fence nearest where I can see through the window, and I will assign a point of effort and teleport across into the cabin.
Yep. You cut yourself and then paste into the cabin. Very good. You are inside. There's a couple of computer terminals here. There's a lot of like... Yes, Pixel?
Sorry, just because it's going on my own brain. Is this the type of cutting and pasting where, like, cut paste dies every
he is
time
not
and
being
it's a new
the
one?
prestiged, okay? It's the same one turns up. All right.
Because like, it's the teleporter problem.
Nobody knows. Nobody will ever know.
You end up in the porta cabin. There's a couple of terminals here, all hooked up to like really like big thick cables. One of them is bright yellow and is probably the one you should be following.
Okay. So I'll take out my data slab, my meta tool, and I go over to the console and start tapping away. What am I seeing on here? What is it?
Okay, well, plugging into a terminal is quick. You can also tap into data lines, but that takes a full minute to do. So here you're able to just like tap and go in. You're shown a password screen, but you have your meta tool there. Make me an int program check.
All right. +0 on int and +0 on program. Let's go. That is a 9.
Okay. What do you want?
I want to disable the security systems.
Okay, you want to suppress the system. DC for that is 8. So, for the next 10 minutes, you are hacking this terminal, writing a program that is going to suppress the turrets for 10 minutes. Div, you're going to have to distract them for 10 minutes. Spout, you're going to have to continue distracting the people who are investigating the flare. Mal, what you see in the distance are the lights of a vehicle approaching. It is a gold cape patrol vehicle. You can see because it has a gold trim around it that you sort of comes through the fog pretty well. And it's heading straight for this sort of lock-up, sort of scrap heap sort of thing.
So,
Maltrage is going to from her. Do you have a way to receive communications? Do y'all?
I've got a compad.
Yeah, I think we've all got compads.
Yeah.
I've got a data slab.
Spout has nothing.
Do you have a compad? Because I think we could contact each other if you do.
I don't have a compact.
Maldrodge?
I have a field radio.
Can field radios contact compads?
No.
That
No. Okay. How far away is the Gold Capes vehicle?
It is currently 400 meters closing in. It is only visible at the moment through the fog because it has bright lights on it that are sort of beaming through. It's got its fog beams on.
So, obviously, within this this game is rather complex, but you'll have to play the role of the assassin.
Okay,
So,
got it.
don't worry, many of the people involved are paid actors, so you don't have to worry about being in too much danger.
Right.
But you will, of course, have to deceive and fool your colleagues.
Uh-huh.
And there may be some actors who are playing the parts of Golden Cloaks, and they'll be staying very much in character, so do be careful around them.
Am I being vidded? Am I on a vid screen somewhere? It's cool if I am.
Well, that just remains to be seen, doesn't it?
Quick, make a release that he has to sign.
I just want to say hi, Mom. Hi, Jonesy one.
While Div is doing that, Spout is going to get onto his demi-carriage and start firing it up, and he's going to drive around and then try to meet those guards and try to get ahead of them a bit.
Okay.
So that he can get them going on a wild goose chase.
Yep.
Or
Okay.
wild owl chase.
Yeah. The guards sort of see you because obviously you're leaving this massive blazing barrier of light behind you. You're quite visible, and they're like, "Hey, come back here! Come back here!" One of them falls over, and they're like, their trousers fall down, pants fall down, and
Might want to wait a moment to let them catch up.
He Spout would have a helmet on that's kind of reminiscent of the old helmet that his armor used to have.
Mm-hmm.
And he's looking back, and they can see
So yeah, chasing after this clear vandal. They're like, "Hey, come back here! You can't do this! You can't do that!" They're running off. That's going to distract him for the 10 minutes that Cut Pace needs. Meanwhile, Div is trying to get a guard to shoot a cop, which is great. Let's go.
So, now, with all that explained,
Right.
the main challenge is quite simple.
Uh-huh.
Now, shortly,
Uh-huh.
if shortly Golden Cloaks will show up.
Uh-huh.
The time they show up will be randomized.
Okay.
And if they do, what you need to do is you simply need to get their attention and
Right.
run. If you make
Okay.
it to the opposite side of the city, you'll receive your beer and a mystery prize.
Okay.
mystery prize.
All right, that sounds good. Yeah. You said I had a non-lethal weapon I could use, and he holds up his SMG. I don't think this is gonna do it.
Oh, this is an endurance challenge. No weapons, just your wits.
Okay.
Take his gun. Take his gun.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Yes, if you feel safer, I can hold on to that for you.
Make me a charisma connect check, please.
Okay. I have no
Great.
training connect, so that's a -1, but charisma's +2, so that's +1 total.
Great pull on mystery prize, so you don't have to bullshit your way out of that one.
I mean, we'll be out of the city by the time he tries to collect. What's he gonna do about it?
Yeah, there's beer, and also there's something.
No, we've just
Yeah,
created
also,
the
he's probably gonna
BB-8.
die. That's an 8.
An 8. Okay. All right. Here you go.
Wait, sorry, that's not. That's a 9.
Here you go. Hold on to that. Take care of it. That thing's lethal and loaded. All right. I don't even leave the safety on. Sometimes I just pick my nose with it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, risk taker. Looks like you're going to do great.
All right. Oh, I see the lights. Okay, don't tell them where I've gone. And runs off into the fog. Mal, you hear the gold capes talking, and one of them says, "Yeah, Precog saw this happening. There's gonna be a couple of people trying for the engine. 5 minutes or so. Lock and load, I guess. And they have shotguns."
Maltrage is going to start training her rifle on one of them.
Okay.
And she's going to...
Yeah.
And she's going to at least begin the prerequisite 1 minute of focus in case things go bad.
Well, during that 1 minute of focus, unfortunately, Jonesy 2 runs onto the scene and goes, "Oi, gold capes, come and get me, you fuckers," and runs off into the fog. And the gold capes kind of just look at each other, shrug, and go running off after. You hear several shots in the fog, and then nothing. Cuppace, you've had 10 minutes. Well done. With your int program, you have now suppressed, because you did roll high enough, you have suppressed the turrets. They have come offline and sort of like dropped downwards, and you've suppressed the full security system. However, it is not going to remain suppressed for long. What is your program score?
0.
Okay. It's going to be suppressed for 2 combat rounds, aka about 2 minutes. So you got about 2 minutes. Do you have a line shunt?
I do.
If you put one of them in, it'll be suppressed until the line shunt is destroyed.
Okay, I will do that.
All right, you apply the line shunt. Very nice. Remove 1 from your inventory.
Cool.
Hey, presumably Jonesy to open the gate on his way out.
Yeah, he was excited enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I go then?
Yeah.
In that case, now that the cops have started chasing after that guy and his poor, unfortunate Jonesy fate, Maltrage is going to begin to move the crane so that she can pick up the position to pick up the engine.
Okay, that sounds good. Would you have ever used a crane before? Give me intelligence with fix on it, please.
It is 2 levers and 3 petals. How hard can it be?
Let's find out. Meanwhile, Spout, you are gunning it down the roads, like weaving between buildings. I'm gonna need a Dex pilot check. Mal, you're fine. The crane is starting to move, and it's fine. They even left the keys in there.
Do I have anything for Dex? I've got +1. That's a 3.
If you don't have pilot, by the way, you have a -1 to it.
Okay. Then that's a 2.
Okay, that is a 2. So you are gunning it along, but you're having to keep like a relatively straight line because of the fog. It's getting hard to see through, and a spray of bullets come through as they fire their SMGs at you. I'm going to make an attack roll against your armor class. SMGs are not high-tech weapons, so your higher AC applies for this. What a great start of the day. Nat 20. Okay, this is great. This is awesome. So a spray of bullets is coming your way.
We're about to lose Gargoyle.
You have how many hit points?
4.
Let's go. Oh, wow. Okay, no. Hey, wrong die. It's 1 larger. Okay. Oh, 2. Okay, you take 2 damage. 2 HP of damage as these bullets sort of graze your arms. But then after that, you are gone into the fog. They can sort of hear you, but they cannot see you. That was just in that intro bit.
We almost lost the character immediately.
Yeah, this is almost instant character death.
I think Spout has a sense of timing that maybe should be getting back now. And is going to look at the trail that's following him be like, fucking sawdust. And he is going to swerve a bit and then like jump off of the cycle before letting it crash into like an alley, into digital dumpster of some sort.
Yeah, digital dumpster. Yeah.
The
recycle
amazing
bin.
digital dumpster.
The recycle.
And
bin.
then he's gonna like hoof it on foot and let them check out the scene of the crash.
Okay, yeah, you slip away as they're investigating the scene of the crash. I'm not even going to need a check for that because they're not that intelligent. They got a lucky shot and that's it.
Jonesy 3 and 4.
Jonesy's 3 and 4, staring at this. They're all one family as well. Like they just had a really, really, really uncreative pair of parents.
They're clones. Jonesy clones.
I need you to know that I am picturing every single one of these Jonesies as a different Jonesy skin from Fortnite.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like just Jonesy 1's having the best night and the rest of the night going so...
Jonesy 2's having a terrible... Well, Jonesy 2's night has ended. You will make it back. Mal, you are getting the crane in position. The last thing left to do is to open these doors in the ground that are like huge, that go down to the lower levels, that go down in the maintenance area, where hopefully Sawdust is waiting.
Is there a button or something within the cabin that would do that function?
Ooh, make me int program, please.
Okay. 6.
6. No. Please repeat it now to avoid raising the alarm.
Oh shit.
You have failed.
Ha! 11.
11. Okay, success. You're trying to get the information, but you just see 7 GIFs of a network administrator going, ha ha ha, not today. And you're like, oh shit. And it just says like backtrace initiated. And you're like, fuck. And like hitting keys as quickly as you can. You're not saying fuck, of course. Cut paste would not say that. No. It's like unclean. And yeah, you managed to cut the connection before you're traced back.
I am very good at closing pop-ups.
You can no longer hack this machine.
I will open the door.
You
Okay.
open the door.
Question for the GM.
Mm-hmm.
When you say, is that the machine itself can't be hacked by anyone, or is it just a cut paste you can't hack it?
Can't be hacked by anyone. It's been shut down.
Okay. How'd that go?
Div. I have disabled all of the systems.
Good.
You sure have.
Excellent. Is there a line shunt on the line?
There is.
Cool. I do believe we can just walk straight in then.
We can. I do not believe we are strong enough to open these doors.
There must be a way to open them, no? Is there like a control panel on the door?
There is a control panel, yeah. It is not a computer system. It is a like a fuse system and hydraulic system.
Okay, can I just try and... Is it just like a button, or is it something more complicated?
It's much more complicated, yeah. It's a Resident Evil puzzle going on over here.
Okay.
There's chess pieces for some reason involved.
Okay, can I try and work this out?
Sure. Intelligence fix, please.
You take one of the chess pieces, you hold it up against a light to cast a shadow, you start moving it around.
Yeah.
At just the right angle, the shadow looks like a picture of David Hasselhoff.
What the monks don't want you to know is that you can rotate these chess pieces in your mind. Yeah, so I've got +1 to intelligence, but I'm untrained in fix, so that's neutral. 5.
5. No idea. And this is when Spout arrives on the scene, presumably a little out of breath.
Hello, Spout. Perfect timing. Do you know how to do anything to this?
He looks at
Spout
the
is
general
bleeding,
situation
by the
before
way.
Oh, does anyone have any Hang on, let me check my pocket.
Spout, you are leaking.
I noticed.
Okay,
Why
does anyone
is
have
it
a
red?
med kit?
Actually, that's a good point. Does anyone here bleed red except for Spout?
It's a great question.
You hear Maltrage just yelling, "Why is
No,
it
the clones
red?"
would.
Okay, does anyone have is anyone trained in heal?
Just so you all know, that will not help.
I'm going to look at the. So, like, it's a door.
Yeah, it's a big like hydraulic system to open a door downwards. Basically a trapdoor to, handle deliveries and that sort of thing into the lower level.
Okay, can somebody help me pull back this one? And somebody try to pull back the other one.
Yeah, just so you all know, the only way to regain HP apart from like specific magical medicine or psionics is to sleep and rest. A restful night's sleep will get you 1 HP back.
I've got a toolkit. Can I use that to just try and break open the panel?
Yeah, sure. You can assist Spout if you would like with this, because Spout is sort of looking at the higher ground. So if you want, make an int fix check, and if you're successful, you'll give Spout a +1.
Okay, that's neutral again. See if this one goes better. Okay, that's 9.
9's a success. So Spout, you have a +1 to your checks to fix this thing. Again, it would be int and fix probably.
Oh, I was trying to open the door, just like brute force.
Oh, just like brute force it. So strength, and then I mean, if you want to use your engineering knowledge, fix. But if not, you can use exert. Is a good option.
Well, what would fixed inform me about doors that makes one easier to open?
Well, this is like a large complex hydraulic system, so you could basically find various pressure points and bits that are like counterweighted and things like that.
All right, I'll go with fix. That's a 6.
Okay, with the +1 from Div, bringing it up to a 7.
7.
It starts to open, but it makes a loud grinding noise as it opens up. That is going to alert the Gold Capes, who are on their way back after having shot Jonesy 2 to death in the street.
All right, he's gonna like hurry it up and like pull it back as far as he can, and then he's going to reach into his zip folder. He's going to take out a pole. He's going to position it between the two doors, and he's going to extend it.
Okay, yeah, you do the extending pole to like, and that pushes quite a lot of weight. So yeah, that it speeds it up. Down below, you can indeed see, thankfully, with the airlifter, is Sawdust, who sort of has parked it under there, leans out the window holding a beer, and says, "Quick, get it on the top."
Maltrage begins moving the engine down onto it.
All right, that's going to take about 30 seconds to just put it on there without dropping the airlifter out of the sky. You unclasp it. At this point, the Gold Capes have arrived with their shotguns, and they are taking aim.
Do we just need to be on one side of the door that the Gold Cloaks aren't on?
Yeah.
Then I am going to, like... Are we all already on that side?
Currently, you're all on the same side as the Gold Capes. The engine is down below now, but the rest of you are still on the top layer at the moment.
Yep, through the door we go then.
One of you is on a crane.
I'm on a crane on a different property. I could probably get out of there.
That's true. You might be all right.
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 Like,
Whilst the other two were sorting out the door, could I have gotten one of the gas canisters and strategically placed it at the entranceway where the gold cape should have come in?
I like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, cool. In that case, as soon as the gold capes get in position, Maltrage is going to shoot the gas can.
Okay.
I was going to use my telekinesis to just open it rather than revealing that we've got someone in a crane helping us out.
Mal's shooting it.
Good point.
Mal's shooting it. Make an attack roll, please.
Yeah, actually, we weren't coordinating, so yep.
Okay, attack roll is a
Also, it's cooler.
D20 plus your various attack bonuses, which for you is +4.
I have stepped far back.
When have you seen a vibrantly colored tank in a video game and the method
Right.
to use it is, I'm going to calmly open this and let it eke out?
12.
12 hits. And the canister bursts. There is a loud shot, and the gold capes are like, huh? There's a and they drop
I
to the
book it.
ground asleep.
I begin booking it.
Yep. Okay.
I'm booking it back to the apartment.
Oh, okay.
The mouths just run off in a different direction. Like the rest of you, I guess.
The spout is going to start.
No, I should probably try to meet up with the rest of you.
You could always just climb along the crane and just, zip down the cable.
Oh yeah, I could just zip down the cable.
Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah. You,
That's a
you
good
do that.
idea.
It looks cool as hell to anyone within about 50 meters who can see through the fog. It looks cool as hell.
So, 3 of
I
us.
ju-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when those smooth slides down, and then at the end, you do that hop off.
Yeah, no, I slide down the cable all the way, and as I get to the bottom, I unhook the thing from the engine.
Nice. Yep. And the rest of you are able to just hop down onto the barge, and
As we're
this flies
going,
off.
Spout is going to untelescope his pole and pull it out before the door slams shut.
Yeah. Good plan. You want to untelescope that pole and pull out before there's a problem.
That's not how elves work.
No, it's true. Okay.
No one knows how owls work. They're a mystery.
You fly through the underside, sort of weaving left and right a little bit between poles and gantries and that sort of thing. And some of it maybe because your pilot is now 7 beers down. But
Why
you make
did
it back.
you not bring tarp for this? We could have covered this.
Look, I had to get away pretty quick. Okay, all right. Hey, should I do a barrel roll? Wouldn't that be sick?
Eyes on the road.
Wouldn't that be
Eyes on the
sick
road.
as hell?
Eyes on the road.
All right. Takes it back to the apartment. Puts it down. He's like, all right. Now you give me 2-3 days to install this. Okay. Get everything running. Run the tests. Meet me back here. All right. Give this a test run, huh? Huh? I mean, I know some of you don't want to leave or anything, but you want to see if it flies, right? Yeah?
I'm sorry, 2 or 3 days?
Yeah, days. It's heavy engineering. It's not instant.
You kind of made it seem like you had it ready to plug in there and then. We just pulled off. They're going to be looking for us.
I do not believe we were identified.
This is crash wreckage, Spout. Of course it's not ready to just plug in. Come on. Just give me 2 days.
I was also kind of expecting a plug-and-play situation.
Just give me 2 days, all right? 2 days. And then we're ready to go, okay? Just lay low, stay quiet. Just go do your normal jobs, whatever that is.
Maltrage will lay low. Maltrage picks up a blanket from the couch, lies down on the couch, and goes to sleep.
I mean, I guess you can stay here.
Spout is also going to sit down on the couch yeah, no, I think we're going to lay low here to make sure that this gets done.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I could use a hand.
You sat down on the couch, so I'm already laying down on and sleeping.
There's one couch.
Just sit directly on Mal. It's weirdly uncomfortable, Mal, for you to lie here on this couch. There's something digging into your back. You reach back there's a credit ship. Oh, hey, I was looking for that one. You keep it. It only had 20 bits on it.
Sawdust, can I get you anything that would make this go faster?
Yeah, 3 or 4 beers, please.
I was thinking more along the lines of spare parts or something.
I mean, we got the spare parts. That's what you were getting.
Yes. Basically, anything that can expedite this, so we're not hoping you finish before the first catch up with us.
2 days is already expedient, all right? Like, have any of you ever put an engine in a ship before? Come on.
Yes.
Well,
What?
No, I've purchased several ships without engines, helped people repair them.
What are you talking?
We've never
I don't
I've
know.
just done that again.
Stop making things. Now's not the time to be making things up, all right? Look. Give me 2 days. That's all you need. Just camp out here, all right? There's beer in the fridge, okay? There's enough there for you lot. I got my own stash elsewhere as well, which I understand is a totally healthy thing to do.
Yes, fine. I guess ship repair, beer party. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not at this fucking point?
All right.
Grabs a beer from the fridge.
Heads over
pops
to a
open.
really archaic-looking boombox, and like turns it on, and like this blaring metal. All right, I got my focus music. Let's go. Mal, it is impossible to sleep.
I will go to the store.
No.
Mal is laying
Give me some
here.
beer.
Mal is laying here, and she is missing the uneery quietness of the data wastes.
Viv, where did you keep that crate of beer for that man you got killed?
That was a lie, I told him, to get him killed.
You got a guy killed? And like, and sort of just looking over from like the guts of this engine.
Oh, do not be concerned. It will not be traced back to us.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
that's a
without-
person.
But
Well,
there is
no,
no
the
beer.
guards, the gold capes killed him. What was I meant to do?
I mean, not do that, I guess. Like, you made a choice, right?
With how stupid he was, he basically got himself killed.
Yes,
Didn't he give
I
you his
convinced him
gun?
Oh yeah.
Oh
you've got
yes,
SMG.
I've got it right here.
The safety's off and it's loaded.
You stole a
Wait,
weapon.
around.
Whoa! Hand that over. Hand that over. Huh?
No,
Actually, I'll switch it back
no.
on, thank you very much.
The weapon was given to her.
It's true. It was given to me freely.
All right. Well, at least unload it.
Fine. And she actually expertly checks it and unloads it.
And maybe
Also clean.
yeah, give it a
clean the
cup.
barrel.
Yeah, give it a
Clean the
cup
barrel.
paste. That's nasty. That's
Oh, here, cut paste. Chamber's empty.
it is covered in snot.
I was on top of Crane, but I still heard what that guy did with it.
Just clean that.
Besides, no offense, but really it doesn't matter which one of you kills which.
I mean, it matters to me, right?
It is simply a transfer of data.
You're all wrecking the metal mood, all right? I'm just gonna get back to this, okay? All right? Just starts wrenching at something, doing an idle animation. And what happens next to you over the next 2 days is a sick montage. And while that montage is playing out in everyone's heads, we're gonna take a break. It has been 2 days. It has been 2 pretty awful, smelly, loud days in Sawdust's apartment, working on this engine, fitting it to the main structure. Spout, you've probably been able to help, and that sped it along a little bit. But finally, it's done. And Sawdust wipes some like engine grease off of her forehead, pats Spout on the back, and goes, "Hey, not bad, kid, huh? Huh? We did some good work. We did some good work these last 2 days. Should we see if it's got some kick?"
I don't know how to convey to Sawdust that I'm so much older than them.
You just said that. I don't know how to convey to you that I'm so much older than you.
I do not know how to convey to you just how much older than you I am.
All right, kid. You may be old. You got kid energy. All right. I feel like I got this constant urge to protect you, even though you're like 7 foot tall and covered in feathers.
Maltrage has a question.
Yeah? Well, what's up, Mal?
What is this? And Maltrage kicks what looks like some sort of like robot type thing.
That's
Is this part of the ship?
No, that's private.
Like, it's named private, or you're being secretive about it?
That's, that one's just for me, alright? Just pretend you didn't see that one, okay?
My intention was I was kicking the AI that came with the automated thing that came with the ship.
Yeah, that's a personal project I'm working on. I want to, like, automate the house so that when I come in, it goes, like... Well, look, I'll show you. Presses a button, turns it on, goes over to the door, closes it, opens it, walks in, and it goes, "Welcome in,
Hello.
Sawdust. You're looking sexy today." You didn't hear that last bit.
Hello, Sawdust. You're quite good at turning me on.
Exactly. It's private, all right? Look. It's think of it like a daily affirmation, all right? You know, it's you gotta keep mood up.
It may help you to keep this place tidy.
Yeah.
It is pleasure to meet you, Private. And Maltrage extends her hand for a handshake.
Shakes your hand. Hello, Maltrage. You are
Do you
very
know
sexy.
How do you know Maltrage's name?
You just said your name, didn't you, kid? Come on.
Maltrage does not know what you are talking about.
I swear you just said your name, and if not, you've been saying your name like you said it like 20 times while you've been here.
Okay, so we have ship all built and stuff. Now what?
Yeah. Well, let's take it for a test run, huh? Huh? Come on, Private. Get on board. We're gonna need you to help with the engines.
Yeah,
So
you know,
that's-
when...
Do you know how to pilot?
Yeah, I mean, you saw me with the airlifter. It'll be fine. It's not that different.
Yeah. Yes, we saw you with airlifter. It's why we are asking.
It'll be fine. Come on. I've been aching to test this thing out ever since we finished it 30 minutes ago. Let's go.
I shall stay close to keep you in line.
Don't you want to see what's out there? We'll only go quick. 5 minutes. Out there and back, all right? Just to test it. No one will see us. The cloud bank covers everything.
Fine, test drive.
All right. Let's go. You coming, Div? Huh? Trip of a lifetime.
Div
Is
sort of comes to on the couch, immediately tenses up, checks her masks there, and when she feels it, she just sort of slowly sits up and says, "Sorry, my... Should I drink?"
Yeah, I reckon so. That helps me all the time.
There's no need to talk so loud.
You're right, actually. This is a celebration. We should all have a beer. Huh? Goes over to
No.
the fridge. Isn't even waiting for an
No.
answer. Goes over to the fridge, kicks it.
No, Maltrage walks up to the fridge and like slams it shut.
Hey! All right.
You are about to drive spaceship. No.
Okay. Fine.
In
All right.
fairness, there is less
That's cool.
things to crash into up there.
Right?
Yes, but things you can crash into are entire city.
Okay. All right. I'll be careful. Let's go already, huh? Come on.
There are things to crash into up there that you cannot conceive.
I don't know what that
so
is.
much right now.
I don't like that. Stop saying things like that. Okay? Let's go.
Stop saying things.
Let's go. All right, and she runs for the ship. Okay, now test fired it a couple of times, but let's see what this baby can really do, huh? Starts flipping
There was in
switches,
this apartment.
and then just goes and pulls this massive lever down, and the what in this game is called a spike drive, the modulator demodulator kicks in behind with a roar, and the ship launches forwards through the fog, drops like a stone for a second. It's like, hold on, no. We saw this during the day. Hang on. Whacks a side panel with her elbow, and then the engine kicks in again.
For a moment, I thought I was returning to Aether Wastes.
Right? Right? A piece of technology that works every time is one you cannot trust. One that's going to mess up a little bit, though, and the clouds are like flying past you. That's the one. It's got a soul. Let's go. And kicks out of the cloud, and you see the sun blaring down in these huge cumulonimbus clouds all around you. And then up in the sky, you can see it's daytime right now, but you can see against it, or very faintly, like when you see the moon during the day, this golden lightning strike held in place, completely unmoving. You see it? I told you! It's real! It's real!
That is not supposed to be there.
What is it?
Mal, you've seen it before. It's real. Isn't it beautiful? Anyway, we better get back. Like, I don't want to alarm people, but we better get back. How cool is that, though?
It is concerning to see.
I thought you wanted to leave.
We're gonna leave. We just gotta pack up everything and put it back in. This was a test flight, all right? You gotta test things out. Okay, now we know we gotta hit that panel over there when the engines kick out, all right? Now, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna load up. Anyone who wants to come with me, you're welcome to come with me. Anyone who doesn't, part ways. I'll give you a little hug. You know I'm a hugger. And I may have something for you, just a special thank you. This is another
I am
hug.
concerned for the thing in the sky.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll go see what it is, right? We'll go see what it is. It'll be great. And she pulls in through the cloud bank and sort of slows the engine down and comes to a stop at this sort of makeshift launch platform that she's made. It's basically she's crashed the airlifter that she'd stolen into the side of the gantry, and that's sort of made a sort of platform. And he's like, hang on a minute. Opens the door. Someone there? No. I was just seeing things. All right, let's go. Let's get this thing loaded up.
Can I take a second look to make sure no one's there?
Sure. Make me a wisdom notice check.
Oh, that's going to be -1 total. Six.
No, there's nothing there.
Hey, Sawdust.
Yeah?
You don't have anything that can scan thermally, do you?
I don't think so. I was thinking of putting someone on the ship, but I haven't had time to add anything on. Why? You think the engine's running hot or something?
Oh, I think something is running somewhere here.
Is there just like some junk I can pick up and scatter about, just to see if it hits anything invisible?
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. It does not hit anything invisible.
Okay.
Cut paste cringes as you chuck this stuff around on the floor.
You're making it dirty again. It's untidy.
Sorry, cut paste, but sometimes you've got to make a mess to.
If you're going to pack, I recommend you do so quickly.
All right. Let's go.
I will help. I am expert packer.
That's what I like to hear. Come with me. Come on. Arm around cut paste, and the two, head out the ship onto the platform.
Considering you owe me a demi-carriage, I suppose that I have to go with you.
Yeah, right? This would be great. I'll get you another one. I promise. I promise. Okay.
Hey, Nick, stop rolling.
No.
Why's the ominous music playing?
Yes. Okay. Normal
You know
range,
that answers
DC
technically?
8, execution attack. And I rolled a 10. Told you I never said use against you. You step off the ship. and there is a loud noise. Sounds like a buzzer going off in the distance. On a distant gantry. And Sawdust looks to you and says, I think that was... And her innards invert as a black hole appears in the center of her chest.
That shouldn't be there.
And rips her into a singularity. And collapses. Please roll initiative. As there is a sniper with something called a sheer rifle.
What do we roll for initiative?
D8 plus your dex modifier.
Oh, yeah. +1.
A dex modifier.
Okay.
Alright. That's 2 from me.
Okay. Let me get
That
you
is a 7.
some generic tokens.
With the power of recycling.
Yes, with the power of some recycling, we've got Spout. You know what? Let's use Albo generic. I won't use the others. We are going to use a hat, a mask, and for cut paste, we are going to use... Why not? The cleric.
I'm going to assume that I've slept in the intervening time.
I mean, don't you have like a kobold token for me? I am a dragonborn.
Oh, I do have a dragon style one. Yeah, that's a good point. There you go. Yeah, that's better. You have slept. You've slept for 2 days, so you in fact do have your hit points back. I don't want to replace an image. I want to add you to initiative. There we go. Okay. So update your initiative scores while I update mine.
Why is my initiative suddenly 7?
I don't know.
Oh, because I went to edit mine and things moved as I clicked.
Oh.
I apologize.
Yeah, I think mine was 2.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, players win ties, so good news. Okay. Good luck, everyone. We're going to go to Spout first. Spout, on your turn, you have a main action. As many on-turn actions as you would like. And you can use your movement, which is 10 meters. You are
How
facing...
much is 10 meters in...
It is 10 grid squares.
Okay.
Facing 3 grunts, a captain, and there's a sniper up there.
I am going to aim my laser rifle directly from where that hole got created, in that direction.
Yep, it's actually behind you up here, where there is a sniper. I'm gonna roll. The reaction roll to see how they actually deal with you fighting back. Okay. Negative.
Okay. So how do we do attacks?
So with an attack, you roll a d20, and then you add your attribute modifier, usually Dex for a ranged attack, and then your weapon skill. So if you're shooting, it's going to be the shoot skill, and if you don't have it, it's -2.
Okay, so that's +1, -2 for -1, 1d20. That's a 7.
A 7. Okay, targeting the sniper. The sniper has AC 14, and the shot goes wide.
And then for move, Spout is just going to look to the others and say, if you want to waste your lives and potentially die here fighting these assholes, then fine, but I'm getting a move on. and is going to run for the ship.
Okay, you run for the ship. You can get in with your movement. You can get it back in the ship. Absolutely fine. Okay, sniper's turn. Takes aim at Mal with the sniper rifle, with the shear rifle specifically. I can actually burst fire if I want to. Unnatural 20.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah. How much health you got?
I have 7, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, well, I've just done 8 damage.
Oh no.
You drop to the ground. You are not dead. You are not dead. In fact, technically speaking, Sawdust isn't dead. Sawdust is dead. But you are now dying.
You said it was an execution shot. Sawdust is dead.
Oh, Sawdust is full dead. This obviously isn't an execution shot. They did not have a minute to line it up. As you're bleeding out, you remember hearing one of them say they had a precog. Probably means they can see the future. Hence the ambush. However, yeah, you are now down. Let's go over how to bring you back up from down, okay? Anyone else can go over to you, and they can make an int heal or dex heal check using their main action to stabilize you, okay? If you've got a Lazarus Pass, it's DC 6 plus the number of rounds since you were dropped. So currently 6 plus 0. Okay?
Okay.
And then success, you are back up and able to move. You have 0 HP. If you take any more damage, you die outright. Failure, nothing happens. You can just try again later. But obviously the DC is going to climb the longer you go bleeding out. Okay, that's Mal. Gold Cape Captain is coming in. So far, nothing stopping any of stopping the Gold Cape Captain from approaching. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And is going to take total defense action. So it's standing there, holding the ground, and just making sure you can't leave. Cut paste.
Okay. Maltrudge had Lazarus patches, right?
Yes.
I do. If you could drag me onto the ship and we could take off, we could heal me then.
Yeah, I couldn't do that because I'd have to move to you and then I'd not be able to move again. Split
You just
movement.
teleport her?
Would that... No, I can't teleport a person yet.
Currently a baby teleporter.
Yeah. I guess I could try and get a Lazarus patch and stabilize them now. Then we try and get her onto the ship and me onto the ship next round.
Wait, could you do that like with your telekinesis or whatever, so you don't have to use your move to break it up?
Oh, could I, Nick? Apply a Lazarus patch with my...
Yeah, I think that's great.
thing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
a good use of your telekinesis.
Yeah, definitely running into the ship, and then I'm looking out the window at Maltrudge, like
Yeah.
opening her jacket, like reaching in, grabbing the Lazarus patch.
Grabbing the Lazarus patch, that's a main action. So you're going to have to do it next turn. So the DC will increase by 1.
Div, get her into the ship, and I will apply the Lazarus patch, and we can get going.
Okay. Got some grunts.
What's going on?
Running forward. These grunts have laser rifles. 6. Okay. They're going to both shoot at Div. What's your AC, Div?
C is 13 for anything.
Okay, because I got a 12 and a 4, so the shots go boom, 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 around you. They have stormtrooper aiming, and they are unable to do anything with their actions. Over to you, Div.
Okay, I've slowed up a bit. Oh, Maltroach. Okay, so, can I split my movement up?
Nope.
Or, okay. Basically, is there anything I can do to basically just drag Maltroach into the ship?
I don't know. Is there? Standard action-wise, no. But you probably got things.
Okay, let's see what we've got here.
I think it would be reasonable to pick Maltroach up as part of your movement.
Okay, yeah. In that case, I'm going to walk over to Maltroach, pick her up, and get in the ship with her.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, you're able to just about get in. Yep, using that. You have your action left.
Okay, I'm going to pull out... What's the gun I got from the guard again?
You got an SMG.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to take out the SMG I got from the guard.
Okay.
I have... Where is it? Oh yeah, level 1 gunslinger. So I can...
You can do that as part of your attack because you're a gunslinger. Yep, you're like ready to go.
Draw a holster a stowed range weapon as a non-turn action.
Yep.
And have my shoot skill, which is, to be fair, is 0. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna spray at Grunt A, who hasn't... No, wait, they've moved. No, I'm gonna spray at the sniper to see if I can force them to keep their head down.
Okay, sounds good to me. So you sort of lean out the side and try and take a shot.
Okay,
so 1d20 plus your attack modifier, which will be your shoot skill and your dex. And remember, if you don't have shoot, it's -2.
Okay, it says here I've got a base attack +1. Is that just melee?
Oh, you'll add that bonus as well. Yeah, because you're a partial warrior, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, expert warrior. Okay, nothing from dex, so it's just the +1 from the base attack.
If you are spraying it, you can fire 3 rounds of ammunition for a +2 bonus to hit and damage.
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay.
That's going to be +3. Which turns a natural 2 into a 5.
Misses, I'm afraid. These bullets just flying around.
God, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's very loud. Okay, top of the round, Spout.
Nick, would it be an instant action for me to give someone else the Lazarus patch I've picked up?
Nope.
Damn it.
On turn, I believe.
Okay. Right, let's get this hunk of junk into the sky.
Okay. Yeah. You're running up into the pilot seat and turning everything on. Give me an int pilot check, please.
Okay, so that's untrained, so it's going to be -1.
Mm-hmm.
5.
5. Okay, you're making progress, but it's taking longer than you would have hoped. You're like, while you helped with the engine and all that, you did not do a ton with the control panel up here, so you're like trying to work out exactly what bits mean. It's also like written in another language. Like this is from a ship from someone else. So yeah, you're just like deciphering it, but you are making progress.
Get it started. I will take over.
Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Would the automated crewmate we have be helping with this?
You haven't asked it to.
Okay, Spout is going to, like, bang the side of the walls he's trying to turn this on, just like, mind helping?
Hi there, Spout. You're looking very sexy. And the computer gets up and moves up to the front, and he's going to sit in like co-pilot seat and is like hitting various buttons to try and get the ship started. It starts booting up. You hear from outside the Gold Cape captain. She shouts, "Stop him! Don't let him leave! Don't let him leave!" But it is not going to be done this turn.
No, let us leave. It'll stop being a problem.
The Gold Cape sniper is going to line up with the sheer rifle and try and shoot through the cockpit. Aiming at Spout. Now, you've got some cover. So I'm going to give you... I'm going to give you +2. No, +4 to your armor class.
Okay, so is this at technology level 3 or technology level 4?
This is a technology level 4 weapon.
Okay.
Causing a singularity in you. Okay. So I've got +4 to hit. That is a 7.
Doesn't hit 15.
No. This is a sniper. Can't even shoot someone in the middle of the fucking ship. Okay. It impacts the side of the ship, but the ship is like better plated than this. Like TL4 weapons do not do much against ships unless they've got their like the heavy keyword because they're like missile launchers and stuff like that. We go to Mal. Mal, you're dead. We go to the Gold Cape captain. Mal, you're having weird dreams. You're having weird dreams right now of golden light, and of shadowy figures looking at you, like silhouetted against this gold light. The Gold Cape captain is going, get on the ship, stop them from taking off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gets on the ship.
Hello, Mal. You're looking sexy.
Hello, Gold Cape captain. You're looking very sexy today. The Gold Cape captain runs onto the ship and takes out her stun baton.
Can't believe her parents called her Gold Cape captain.
I know, right? Her actual name is Jonesy 4. Or Jonesy 5 or whatever right now. Jonesy 5 runs onto the ship, takes out her stun baton, but that's going to take her entire turn to do so. Cut paste. Something untidy on this ship.
Yeah, Cut Pace immediately hands the Lazarus patch over to Div. Looks at Spout. You're in my seat. Will take up the pilot position and try and get the ship off the ground.
In pilot, please.
I actually kind of love the idea that the Gold Cape captain was just named because of nominative determinism.
Yeah.
Okay, I do have. I've got pilot 0, not pilot 1. And in 0, that is an 8.
An 8 is enough. The ship's engines whir to life, and you peel away and take off. The Gold Cape captain is still on the vessel, though. But yeah, you are currently now flying out through the fog bank. So we're going to skip the grunts go. We're going to skip the sniper. It is just the captain on the ship now. So next we're going to Div.
Okay, I'm going to look at the captain.
Might remind you that
probably
every round that passes makes it much harder to revive Mal.
Oh yeah. I'm going to look at the captain and say, I'm dreadfully sorry about number 2, by the way, Captain. And get back, and I'm going to try and get Mal charged back up.
Okay, so are you using the Lazarus patch?
Yes.
Okay, make me an int heal or dex heal check.
Okay. Int gives me +1.
DC is 7 currently.
I don't have heal, so that's going to be -1, so that's
right.
going to be 0. God, I need a good roll.
50-50 chance on 2d6.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's actually quite decent odds when you think about it.
Roll high.
Double 5. 10.
10. Okay. Stick the Lazarus patch straight on Mal's neck. These healing nanites go straight into your bloodstream, where they entangle with the code inside you. And you can hear in your head this like low guttural voice saying, "Get up! Get up!"
Oh yeah, I'm going to use my movement to impose myself between the captain and the rest of the crew.
Yeah. Mal, you are able to get up and act now, on your turn, obviously. If you take any damage, you die, flat out, 100%. But you can act, you can attack, you can move, anything. But yeah, you take any damage, you flat out die. Okay, great work, Div. Spout, over to you. You have been taken off the ship at the moment, or taken off the piloting controls at the moment, and there's a cop right at the back of the ship. By the way, back of the ship's still open. Just saying.
Yeah, I think I clocked that, and so I'm just going to hold up the laser rifle from like across the ship. And we'll see how it is. I think, yeah, no, I did -1 last time. I think it actually already calculated this stuff because my melee weapons are -1 to hit on the sheet, so it's +0 for the rifle.
Okay.
So that's a 19.
That's a 19. You hit. Roll your damage.
Okay. So it's going to be 1d10 +1, which is 3.
3. Okay. Okay, takes 3 damage. It's still up. Some of the armor, the ablative armor, this polymer armor they're wearing, takes some of the shot, winces and says, "Oh no, you're gonna have to do better than that." Mal, over to you.
Okay. Mal is going to open her eyes very suddenly. Immediately pull out her rifle, which is readied, so that's that's not an action, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
And she is going to shoot the captain.
Okay. Make your roll.
12.
12 won't hit. Armor takes it. It's like, nope. My turn.
It's not your turn. I'm going to use my movement to try to find some cover.
Yeah, you get in like the in-flight toilet.
Might be an idea.
And the Gold Cape captain is running over to the person closest. That's Div.
I'm tanking.
You're tanking, all right.
Tanking.
She's got the stun baton out.
Oh.
That
Not the
is.
mask.
It's only a 9.
That's a hit.
So she swings with the baton. You like grab the arm, and there's like arcing electric coming off of it, but she's unable to make the hit. Cut paste. Over to you.
Everyone, hold on. I am about to attempt an unconventional maneuver.
Good
I'm
idea.
going to try
Cut
and
paste. You
do
are very sexy.
I keep myself tidy. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to maneuver the ship in such a way that I may shake out the captain from the back of the ship.
Oh, very nice. Int pilot. Or Dex pilot.
Ooh, Dex pilot's better. Yeah.
Please don't shake me off.
+1. Brace yourselves. Hold on to something. That's 11.
It's 11, that's good. You twist. Oh, I got to do a physical save then. I've got to do a physical save. So, I got to roll. Ooh, that's okay. It's not great, actually. Nat 20. I'm holding on for dear life. Holding on to Div right now. The Gold Cape captain is grabbing on the Div, like legs flailing out the back of the ship. You're not going anywhere until I say you're going anywhere. This is for Jonesy too. We go to Div.
Was it your boys who shot him?
Shut up.
I'll get the frick off my ship then.
The captain is holding up a deer like onto your arms currently while you're in the opening, while this thing is like doing like corkscrews and things like that through the fog. What do you do?
Okay. Well, I'm going to pull out Jonesy's rifle and just try and shoot her point blank in the face to make her let go.
Jonesy's SMG.
Jonesy's SMG.
Okay.
No guns. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, it's unloaded currently. Is
it?
Yeah.
You unloaded it.
You specifically unloaded it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I did,
and
didn't I?
disassembled it. But what you can do is you can club up a weapon using your move action which lets you melee with it.
Okay. Wait, do I have an actual melee weapon?
Oh, you could do
I
that
suppose.
if you have it drawn.
Wait, I suppose. Yeah, but I wouldn't have it drawn anyway. Yeah. What are the rules for clubbing up? Oh wait, I found them.
Becomes a primitive weapon, and it does no shock damage.
Okay, what would this be? A medium primitive weapon?
Yes. Yeah, medium. Oh, by the way, sorry, take 1 point of damage. I forgot there was shock damage on the stun baton. Unless your AC is higher than 15.
It's not. It's 13.
Clubbed up weapons don't have any shock, by the way.
Yeah. So yeah. What stats am I using here? Strength or is it dexterity?
Either one, your choice.
Okay.
And you would use the stab skill.
Okay, I don't have stab.
So -2.
Yeah. +1 for my base attack, so -1 total.
We're now seeing the benefit of being a full fighter and being able to turn one miss into a hit per encounter.
Yeah. And I'm going to assume a 2 is not doing it.
A 2 is not doing it, I'm afraid. She's still holding on. She is unshakable.
Yeah.
Spout, Div is struggling right now with with this Gold Cape captain. The two of them are like wrestling right near the edge of the ship. It looks like it could go either way.
Get this cop off me.
I'm going to walk up and try to get one of my telescoping poles aimed so that it's going to like hit the captain and like pass by Div.
Okay.
Then I'm going to click the button, and I don't know what kind of attack or check that is.
We're going to make this a melee attack. I'm going to consider this a large primitive weapon, but I'm considering it an actual primitive weapon, so it means it'll do shock damage. This would be strength.
Okay, so that's plus
so
0, and then that's going to be -1 to hit.
Yeah, plus stab.
I don't have any stab.
So it'll be -3 to hit.
-3. I don't like that. That's a 3.
20. Oh.
No luck, I'm afraid.
Thanks for saying that you jinxed it.
Boom! Hits the chest. Staggers to the side, holds on to a side bit of the ship. Div is now hanging out the back as well on the Gold Cape captain's arm.
Help.
Okay, we go to Mal. Mal, it's bad. It's real bad. This is not going well.
This is not going well indeed. First things first. What I gotta do is I gotta try to run up, grab onto the side of the ship, and try to pull in Div.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So for that, give me a strength exert check.
Strength exert. Is exert a skill?
Yes, it is.
It is.
You have 2 skills, so I guarantee you were not trained in exert.
Yes, I'm taking the penalty for this.
Unless you can somehow argue Sunblade, which, to be fair...
Unfortunately, I don't think we've got enough money to do like an Aeodoma situation of how about we just hire you instead.
That is a 4.
A 4. It's not going to happen, I'm afraid. Actually, no, it should be contested in this case. Let's do a contested check. I might roll lower. I rolled a 7.
Okay. I like the implication that
It's
I like
2d6, it averages.
The captain's still just trying to pull me off.
Speaking of which, the AI goes... Hello, Div.
You do realise
You're
if you-
very sexy.
Thank you. You do realise if you pull me off, you're going to fall too.
Goldskip Captain, like Jonesy 4 or 5 or whatever the number it is, cracks a grin and goes, however, and is going to try and electrocute you with the stun baton to make you drop the to make you let go of her arm. It's gonna roll the attack. Oh, that's terrible. That's a natural 2 for a total of 6.
That doesn't beat my AC.
No, doesn't. You take another 1 point of shock though.
Yes.
Almost wish it was a nat 1 so that she dropped the stick.
yeah. You can disarm if you want to try it. You've got to hit with a punch attack and then do a contested check.
See, unfortunately, I think the disarming we need to do is like cutting right
Literal.
through all of Jonesy's arm.
Yeah. Over to cut pace. It's not good. It's not good right now.
It's not good. I've got to keep flying the ship, but
Gotta
I'm
keep flying,
wondering if there's like a control or something I can press that will like start shutting the door, and hopefully the captain will get shut in the door.
Brutal.
Yes.
Brutal. Make me an int program check.
Okay, I have program 0, int 0. Let's go. Oh, that's only a 4.
Only a 4. Okay. Not gonna happen. You're looking around and you're trying to fly at the same time, and no, you're not able to this round at least. I'm afraid. We go to Div. Div, you're hanging out the back of the ship with the Gold Cape captain, and you're just like having a neck and neck fight right now.
Okay, I sort of I see the well, not the Gold Cape captain, our actual pilot. He's sort of technically, I suppose, the captain, the highest ranking member of the ship. I don't know. Try and close the door, and that gives me an idea. Can I just try and use my technical know-how to sort of make the ship just sort of judder in exactly the way I want it to, sort of
Okay.
adjusting the cut pace and keep it stable, and
Okay.
shake her off.
Int fix check, please.
Okay, fix. Do I have fix? I don't think I have fix. I don't have fix, but I do have int. So that's going to be a neutral roll.
We're in a bad position because I can't just shoot the captain, because that would get rid of Div as well.
And if you shoot the captain, it will probably get them to let go of Div.
That is a 7.
That is a 7. That is exactly what you needed. As I rolled a contested check and I got a 6. Yeah, you hit a side of the ship and it activates a panel and causes one of the engines just to fire for a second and twists the ship. And she lets go, and you see her like eyes widen in slow motion. She falls weirdly like Hans Gruber, Mr. Hans Zimmer, Hans Gruber falling from the back of the ship, and you are able to fly off. Mal, you will get 1 HP back in 10 minutes, and that will be your first hit
Nice.
point.
Yeah, Spout is gonna like run up to the door with the pole extended for Div to grab onto.
Yeah, and you're able to close the
It
door.
Yeah.
And you're
Div flinches
good.
for a second because you nearly knocked her mask off.
Yes. You head out. You
Also-
stabilize the ship. Oh, sorry. Go for it, Mal.
I'm just going to say I'm very mad at myself because you reminded me of something that warriors can do that I should have done round 1.
Killer?
You could make a miss a hit, can't you?
No.
Yeah, I can make them. Once
You-
per scene
I
as an
don't-
instant ability.
Do you get
you
that
could
still?
choose-
Because you're a partial.
Yeah.
Partials don't normally get that because Div's also a partial. That's like that's the firm benefit of being a full one. Like Div's partial expert and warrior and doesn't get the thing Spout get, which is a once per scene reroll of a skill check. Which, by the way, you can also do Spout.
Wow,
It
that
does-
would have been good to know.
It doesn't say anywhere that I don't get it if I'm a partial.
I'll check. I will check for after this. That was the last chunk of combat for tonight. But we'll check over it. So the ship soars through the cloud bank and up and out, and you see above you sky getting thinner and thinner as you climb. And eventually you see stars, and you see this great lightning streak of gold frozen in the universe. Coming from this...
Ah, fuck.
He gets it. Coming from this circular gateway in one edge of the system. And up here, very few of you are actually shocked to see, there are so many other ships up here. Home has always told you that it is just them, that anything else is a lie, it is sedition, but there are so many other ships up here, and they are all fleeing from that gate where the lightning is coming from, this frozen gold. And suddenly, through the gate emerges a gigantic ship, larger than any of the others around here. Your AI assistant says, registering capital class vessel, a battleship frame has entered the system. I recommend we flee.
We are not supposed to be here.
Div, you recognize this ship? Spout maybe as well. This is the Threadripper, the Anonymonks battleship, a planet killer, and it has arrived. There are 2 gateways in this system. It is coming through one. Everyone else is fleeing to the other.
Sorry, I know this is very serious, but my mind has just been thinking, like, as soon as that combat, like, ended on the last turn, the ship was just like, goodbye, Gold Cape Captain. You have been very sexy.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. So, what's happening, everyone? It'll take 48 hours to get to a point where you may warp out of here. The gate will make it easier because you do not currently have a map of the star system, so the gate is probably your best choice. It will take 48 hours to get there. The plus side, it will take 48 hours for the battleship to reach you, too.
Well, while we're fleeing, it might not be the worst idea to, A, follow wherever the other ships are going, because they probably know more than we do. And then B, try to, like, hide, like, underneath them and, like, in between them.
Yeah?
Yeah. Div is just sort of glaring out the window at this ship.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Div seems a little preoccupied. Cut paste, you're piloting.
I can find us a suitable space for this ship to fit in within the queue.
You get a queue, okay. Yeah, of course you are. I mean, that makes sense, of course, yes. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you pilot your way along. It's going to take 48 hours. Wow. Good news. You're going to get 3 whole hit points.
Nice.
The one you get after 10 minutes that puts you to 1, and then 2 extra for the 48-hour flight. Same, Div, you're going to get 2 hit points back as well. Everyone else as well.
Do we only get 1 hit point per rest?
1 hit point per 24 hours, yes. Yeah. So you're flying along, and the ship doesn't appear to actually be heading your way. So it's probably okay. It's heading towards home, if anything. And you gun it through the stars, and you get to the gateway. There is a huge queue. Cut paste, you slot in at the back. This queue is going to take a long time. Your AI assistant kicks in and says, by my calculations, this queue will dissipate in 7 days.
I'm doing that thing that people do when they're in, like, a nightclub queue, where they, like, just susly, like, figuring their way in between people and gradually just, like, nudging ahead of everyone, like, bit by bit.
Okay. Roll me,
Just like cutting people off as, like, gaps open up.
Yeah, exactly.
Roll me a pilot check. Intro
check.
decks. Yeah, roll me an asshole check.
Sorry, what was
Suddenly
it?
we're playing Fatal. Int pilot or Dex pilot?
Okay, Dex pilot, +1, let's go. That's 12.
12's good. 12's very good. Yeah, you are weaving through. It probably hurts you. It's painfully deep within your code to get ahead of the queue, but you are dipping through, you're weaving, and you're making it through real quick. You get to the front of the queue in just like an hour. And there's this gigantic circular gate in front of you, and a connection comes in to your ship from the gate, and it is offering coordinates.
Okay. Accept the coordinates.
All right.
Plug them in for a spike drill.
Okay. Your modem spins up and dials your destination code, connects to the gateway, and you begin the slow process of modulation. It will take about 30 minutes. Gold light, as bright as a server, shines through the windows. The Threadripper's colossal modem cackles. Crackles? I can't type. Crackles with gold code lightning and arcane energy channels to a single point at the front of the behemoth and launches forwards, aimed at the server's heart. It curdles cyberspace-time around it. Thick gold tendrils reach from the core to snuff out frames that hang in the black, and then to hone that twists, inverts, and shears like sawdust did. Finally, the gold code reaches for your distant edge-of-space frame and the gateway beyond it. But you translate through the gate moments before it hits you. The gate collapses and the tunnel starts to unravel behind you, but you make it. Possibly a little off course, and possibly alive. I need you right now to roll me the check that you need to make to survive one of these. So, to do a spike drill, I need an int pilot check.
What is the difficulty on it?
The difficulty is 7. The course is not uncharted because you have a gate. So it is 7 minus 2 to 5. But the distance is is 3, so it's going to go up to 6.
Does the level of spike that we have change the difficulty?
You add that to your skill check.
So because
we do have. Sorry, I was going to say we do have a level 2 spike.
Oh, sorry, no, you don't add it to your skill check. That is the distance you can go in.
So I have the Starfarer Foci, which means I automatically succeed at all spike drill related skill checks of difficulty 10 or less.
You just punch it in, you're through. You are through. Automatic success. Yeah. No mishap, nothing. Boomf, straight through.
Hold on, everyone.
Very nice.
Are you telling me that it cut paste the coordinates?
You cut paste the entire ship into another system, and you emerge in black space, and you can see just one thing ahead of you: bright, shining neon advertising banners. Advertising banners. It's hot, all right. Advertising banners showing 777, showing like slot machines. You have arrived at the Aetos grandest casino.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like hanging over cut paste C, just like, don't touch any of those. None of them can be trusted.
I do not like the look of this place. It seems messy.
Well, you're gonna have to dock at least because you are currently out of fuel.
Yeah, because when we think of space operas and things people loved about them, classically they've loved a casino.
Welcome to Canto Bite. Yeah.
I mean, like the gambling world, like an entire species of aliens who are just really hardcore gamblers. I think that was a DS9 episode.
Anyway, that is where we are ending for tonight. As you approach this station, you need fuel. You're probably going to need money. And the only place to land is there right now. You're going to need a map as well.
I can't believe
Also,
they got the...
to do.
I can't believe they got the fucking Midas in my Aetherverse.
Yeah, they got Midas in your Aetherverse. The gold code is here, and it is weirdly infectious.
It is everywhere.
Unlike the first Heavensfall, though. I've not like forced a character to start with it or anything.
This vibe coding, it's ruining everything it touches.
Yes. I was half tempted
like,
to just say that your ship's AI is called Gemini or something.
I'm not a fan that you call. I'm not a fan of the fact that you called it the Golden Code or the Gold Code.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we are going to end there because it's really, really fucking hot. So we're going to end instantly. Thank you all for watching. This has been Aetherverse Part 1. We've all been very warm, but yeah, everyone's still alive, which is great. Apart from Sawdust. Rip Sawdust.
Oh, I thought you meant like alive as in we haven't died from the heat.
That too.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
That too. All right.
Sawdust died the way she lived. Drunk.
She was drunk.
No.
She was extremely drunk.
No, I stopped her from drinking. She was probably sober.
That means she
that's
felt
so
it.
mean.
That's rude. Yeah.
I am never getting that demi carriage back.
Virus.
We'll
You
get
could
you
buy
a new
one here,
one.
maybe. Yeah, if you get enough money.
Where we're going, there's no roads.
All right. I'm gonna go to the outro now. So I'll mute myself and turn my camera off. And
Yeah, tune in for next episode.
Oh, yes.
Steals a demi carriage.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Grand Theft Autonoma.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that I might have to use that one. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all had a great time. I've actually been keeping quiet about the name of this game for a long time. I've been calling it the Book of Glitches. As you can see from the credits, this is the Book of Mirrors. This is going to be the penultimate arc. This along with the Draw Steel one before the final one. Expect a lot to change. So thank you, everyone. I've had a wonderful time running this. A huge thank you to the people who support this stream and all the ones like it. The names are coming up right now. If you want to support, you can go to ko-fi.com/scarciness and support at any of the tiers there. You get your name here. So thank you to Icky Fu, to Talia May, to Al Wyvern, to Ben Newman, to Bringing the Revolution, to Catbat, to Neogets, to Rose Typing, to A-Big Goggles, to Aeon, to Craig Perko, to Crimson Hail, to Envis, to Max Magana, to Summer Bee and Terran Jokes. Again, you can get your name here at ko-fi.com/scarciness. We'll be back very soon. I'm sure, hopefully it won't be as hot. And I'll see you soon.